What is going on? We are back with another live episode of Ready to Believe, and as always, I am your host, Jamie Pale Rider, and tonight I am joined by
The Hosenose.
the
Lewis
host to the
Ski.
nose.
I don't know. I'm trying something new.
Oh, don't try something new live, man. That's how they get you.
Here we
How you
are.
doing?
How am I doing? I'm doing
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, doing all right.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm an old man.
Yep.
End of the
You and me
day.
both, man. You and me both.
Yep.
It's been a long week. I am looking forward to this, though.
Yeah.
I like our prop deep dives. This is only the second one we've done so far, but I was excited as I was doing the research and putting my notes together and stuff. I'm like, this is going to be fun.
What I find exciting is that you do most of the research.
Yeah, a little inside baseball for y'all. When Hosenose and I were talking about starting these prop deep dives, he's like, but I'm not doing research.
That's not entirely true. I'm not doing a ton of research.
That's totally fair. And you bring a lot of building experience and knowledge to the deal. And me, I love doing research. It's
Well, there we go.
so much fun.
Everybody wins.
Right? Yeah. We're a good team in that respect. Yeah, man, I'm so excited. So tonight we are going to be talking about the humble Walkie Talkie. We decided to go a little bit of like a hard right turn in terms of props. We talked about PKE meters last time. We're still spitballing the idea of like, do we talk about a whole proton pack at some point? The wand, do we separate them? Do we break them down into smaller components? I still want to really just talk about the clippered, but I feel like we should talk about more than just that if we're trying to fill like an hour basically.
And you'll see it's a 832 thread screw. Stall, stretch.
Oh yeah, just 100%. That's what it would be. Absolutely. So yeah, we gotta talk about more, but then I feel like if we're going into the individual components of a proton pack, for example, there's a lot there, and it will be a buttload of research. The other thing I'm learning too is that you and I have both done fair share of research into Star Wars props and prop building and the lineage, what the original parts were. And there is a wealth of information out there about Star Wars props.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like at this point, basically everything has been discovered. Like there's nothing else to learn. It's all out there available for your reading pleasure. That is absolutely not the case with Ghostbusters, which is kind of fun. I do feel a little bit like kind of like a digital archaeologist to a degree,
right?
Doing research into Ghostbuster stuff, just because like it is more of just like piecing together interviews, and they didn't have super comprehensive behind the scenes videos in the first movies, which blew me away. I was so surprised. Like we don't have like the Adam Savage deep dive, spending time with Ben Eady on set talking about all the props and stuff.
I could understand that. It's 84. They don't know if this movie is going to be a success or not.
That's fair.
They're literally doing effects and stuff for the first time.
Yeah.
Flying by the seat of their pants. So I can see producers are like, I'm not putting another 50 grand in to make a.
That's fair. And
especially see Bill Murray screw around off that.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's like you and I have both seen the Cleaning Up the Town documentary, which is very, very forthright about the time crunch under which they were under for the first movie, which is crazy, where they basically just said yes to greenlighting the movie and then figuring it out afterwards, which is nuts, especially for what we got as the end product. But before we dive into the Walkie Talkie, let's check in with the chat. As always, we have the best hype man in the business.
Donate.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better hype man, free or paid. Checks in the mail, Tony. Yeah, it's good to see you as always. Tauk, we have Ready to Believe HR in the house. We're ready to believe you, all in all caps. HR, calm down, stop yelling.
I'm surprised you can't hear that from the other room.
Right, it probably could. I shouldn't poke the yeah. And Generation X Wing podcast. Look at this. Who's that guy?
Robert.
How are you doing, Robert?
Robert.
Good to see you, man. It sounds like the season is over, so I don't know what you're doing with your night. But yeah, I'm happy you're here, man.
I too am happy you're here.
Great. There's VJ. As always. I like this too. Not saying we will believe you, just we're ready to. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about. Let's see.
I understand that reference, Rob.
I got that reference too. Yes. And if you didn't get that reference and you were watching this, you should check out a review on the 1980 comedy classic Airplane that we reviewed. That was so much fun.
Yep.
What is this about donating, Tony? What are we donating to? We need more information.
Whatever it is, keep it up.
Yes, 100%. Ultra Carter, how you doing, man?
Ultra Carter.
Good to see you as always. And Slime Time.
Slime Time.
Man, it's good to see you all. This is awesome.
Good day.
Hell yeah. But yeah, today we are talking about, I was going to say the humble MT500 Motorola Walkie Talkie. But as I was doing research, I found out that's not always the case.
Oh,
what a twist. So, yeah. So, I mean, the walkie-talkie doesn't even get that much screen time. Also, I was surprised to see it doesn't show up at all in Ghostbusters 2. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, we got the new walkies in Frozen Empire, which I didn't go into those just because that's so recent. I wanted to focus specifically on the old one. But yeah, no Afterlife, no Ghostbusters 2.
What were the ones that they used in Empire?
In Frozen Empire, it was a brand new one. It was more of like a contemporary walkie.
Right, okay. You don't know the brand or anything?
I don't. I did not look into that. All I know is just hearing stories when Frozen Empire was coming out and people started like, they saw the walkie-talkie in like a trailer or something. They went out and started grabbing them up. And people were like, okay, that's cool that you're finding them, but please keep in mind that those are still in use. Please make sure you are not on police emergency services band when you are farting around with your brand new Ghostbusters prop, which no such luck with the walkies that they used in Ghostbusters.
Right.
One, it was like a model kind of marketed to emergency services by Motorola. So it was in use, but by the time Ghostbusters 84 came out, it was already retired. Like it was in use in the 70s.
So that's where they got it from, the old surplus.
Yeah, they probably got them for dirt cheap. Yeah. Right? It's just, cheap stuff. And not in use anymore. So it's weird that in Frozen Empire they use such a new kind of contemporary one that's still in use. I don't know if they considered the fact that people would be grabbing them up and hopefully not tying up emergency services, whatever. But it definitely something to consider for sure. But yeah, like I said, I've taken just calling it the Motorola walkie-talkie because the MT500 is the one that we all associate with Ghostbusters. That's one that you rock, that you reproduced. And actually, let's start off with a little.
Is this the twist already?
A little show and tell. We're gonna get a bit of a twist. Okay. We'll get there, but
I'm nervous.
Oh no! It's fine. You're fine. Woosah. Okay. Woosah. Remember your breathing. But 100%. So here we go. Let me share my screen here real quick. Because I love doing this. Going on to like eBay, like looking up a prop, and I don't include the word Ghostbusters or anything in my search. I just look up the actual prop. And if you start seeing the word Ghostbusters, or in the case of the shoe polisher, PKE, costume, prop, anything like that, you're like, ah, crap. They know, therefore you're going to get that movie
Yep.
tax on
Right.
top of the price. So yeah, here we go with eBay. And unfortunately, so here's my search.
Yeah.
Motorola MT500 radio, Ghostbusters.
It's been discovered.
Radio cosplay,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Right.
Yeah. So like Ghostbusters prop, cosplay. So you're like, they know. Damn it. They know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, some of these prices aren't horrendous, but again,
No.
these are probably radios that just got thrown in the garbage or given
Well,
to someone's kids.
Well, what do you have here? You have one that's pre-owned for $250 and the one that underneath it for $50.
Plus $40 for delivery from the States. So yeah,
Plus
they're
tariffs,
all
plus tax,
they're all in the
plus
States.
shipping. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all in the States, which is really, really sad. But 600. Oh, this is a full like radio setup though. I see. I was about to be outraged.
Now it's got a charger.
Yes. So it's cool if they come with a charger, whatnot. But like, again, if you're using this for Ghostbusters, yeah, Tony rightly is calling out that these ones, like I'll share this tab instead. This one is the like upgraded model where you have like channel selectors and stuff like that, like
keypad on the
keypad.
front. Yep.
Yeah. So these are different models, but
different length antennas.
Yes. That's the one thing you don't really see on eBay except for this guy here. And there's one there where it has a stubby antenna, which is tough to find if you don't get one with the Walkie as a stubby antenna. It seems like the majority of them come with this longer flexible one. So yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those cases where eBay people know what they got. Which, as someone who doesn't necessarily enjoy spending tons of money on my silly costume prop stuff, that's really unfortunate.
You did spell $12 on retro headphones, though.
Yes, yeah, that was
nuts with that.
Yeah, that was I think the first time that I mean, again, we've done the majority of our prop hunting really in like Star Wars and now Ghostbusters, but like I feel like, if you go onto eBay for flight suits, like military surplus flight suits, those are pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
And boots also for sure have been pretty reasonable in price.
Well, that's because the U.S. has so much military and surplus.
Yes. Yeah. And like Aaron is the king of eBay for me. He found those 84 style waist straps for the proton packs.
That was crazy.
$5.
Yeah.
From a dude who just had a bunch of them sitting in a barn somewhere in the US.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I love stuff like that when you find it for a reasonable price. And that's something that frustrates me to no end, is that Vancouver and the Lower Mainland no longer has proper military surplus shops.
Yeah.
They're all just like airsoft, weekend warrior catering, or like replica stuff that's jacked up in price and is pretty crap quality. That's normally like made to look like an OG kind of military surplus thing, but it's just garbage quality at the end of the day. So that frustrates me to no end. But so the twist here, let's get into that a little bit. So again, the walkie-talkie we all know from Ghostbusters is the Motorola MT500. That's the walkie you see Venkman using, you see Egon using. It's not what you see Ray using.
Oh, what a twist.
Yes, there's your twist. So Ray actually uses an older model Motorola.
It's going for that vintage retro chic,
right? Maybe he's a connoisseur. He's a bit of a walkie-talkie snob.
He's a hipster. He's like,
yeah,
I had this before you guys even knew what walkie-talkies were.
Right? Yeah. So he actually uses the HT220, which does look very similar.
Right.
And it's mostly just the only identifiable difference is the push to talk button.
Really? Where is it? Is it the same?
It's it's a little bit lower, but it's also, you know how like the button on the MT500 is flush with the body.
Yep.
The button on the HT220 is actually like it's a larger button. It's popped out, so you can see him in the movie using it, and it's the button is quite a bit bigger.
Huh.
So yeah, it's again like it's such a minuscule difference because like even the dials on the top and the stubby antenna, like those details and the details on the body are the same. It's literally just the button.
Right.
And again, yeah, they probably just pick these out of a dumpster somewhere or like a police auction or something. Who knows?
I like to think they changed the button on that model because it was the first ever like butt dialing. Some guy's in the bathroom. Like, that's it. We got to fix this button.
Oh, man. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. Okay. I need to take a breath for a second. I feel like I've been talking forever. So Tony's doing a 10K walk fully geared up.
Yeah, boy.
Dude.
With your pack?
Dude. Oh, that's awesome. Tony, that's really cool, man.
Awesome. You should get a link.
Yes. Can we get a link to that donation site? Yeah. Who are proceeds going to, Tony? That's amazing.
And are you wearing your pack the entire time?
Yeah.
Because after 1 hour of wearing my pack, my shoulders are done.
Yeah. How heavy is your pack? Have you ever weighed it?
No. It's more than a bread box. I don't know. Yeah. I was kind of thinking about that the other day when I was tweaking something on it. It's like, oh, I should get one of those suitcase, those luggage scales, handheld scales, and see what it is.
Yeah, or even just use your kitchen scale.
Yeah, but that would mean I would have to get on the kitchen scale with it, and I don't want to know what that number is.
It's fair, I get it. But yeah, that's always my MO is I'll weigh myself on the kitchen scale and then I'll pick the thing up and weigh myself again. It's not accurate to the gram or whatever, but who cares?
Well, there's also math involved.
Right? Oh yeah, 100%. You do have to do math.
And grade 2 math.
Fully understand. So Tony's saying his is 25 to 30 pounds.
Oh wow.
That sounds like a scratch built pack. Do you think yours is in the same ballpark?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think is the heaviest bit on it? Is it the motherboard? Because your motherboard is like MDF, isn't it?
No, my motherboard it's called die bond.
Oh, is it lighter?
Yeah, it's used in the signage industry a lot, and it's like basically a real thin veneer of aluminum and then like a plastic core and then aluminum on the outside.
Oh,
so it's super lightway. It's pretty durable. Fancy. I think it's just I think it's all the 3D printed parts that are so heavy because it's like thick and up the wall density and all that stuff to make sure it adds up. Break.
It adds up for sure, and then you factor in like the Alice frame isn't super heavy on its own, but it all adds up, man. 100%. Plus, like
each clipboard's like 20 pounds each.
Clippers? Oh yeah, you're. Do you have all I guess there's only one clipboard on the pack and one on the wand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not that heavy.
But. Yeah. But genuine clipboards, people.
But they're definitely heavier than a Walkie Talkie.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, if you were to get a genuine Motorola MT500 with the battery, that'd probably be a bit of a brick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did use GB fans quite a bit for my research because that's like the preeminent Ghostbusters site if you want information on anything. There's a bunch of really good research on there. And yeah, I think one of the most fun threads I found on GB fans was basically a guy had made a how-to like, so you got a genuine MT500. Here's how you strip the guts out of that thing. And like, if you want to customize it, put in like a soundboard and with your own effects and whatnot, or just strip the batteries out to make the thing lighter on your hip.
Just jettisoning parts off the side.
Right? Yeah.
We gotta lose some weight.
We gotta lose weight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it all adds up, man. Yeah, I don't know about you, but like I keep all my gear on my belt between events. So like every time I pick up the belt out of my bag, I'm like, holy crap. Yeah, it's like 10 or 15 pounds. It's crazy. We got the different the different walkie for Ray, and then the only other time that I could definitively find where the walkie shows up is in the video game. In the 2009 the video game,
Right.
they use a different one though, and it's like they made it legally different with the branding and whatnot. But I do have information on that. But
It's a Motorola.
Yeah, Shotorola.
Motorola. The NQ600.
Right? Yeah, just one letter off.
Yeah.
Hey, Malcolm, thanks for joining us, man. Oh man, look at this guy too.
Whoa.
Who dat?
That is Aaron.
That is Aaron. Thanks for joining us, guys. Oh, Malcolm, are you saying you have a sarsaparilla as well, dude? Hell yeah. Cheers.
I forgot to get a drink.
Oh.
Regretting it now. Right.
Yeah, it's necessary. But going back to the video game walkies. So one, they had them on a shoulder strap instead of on their hip, in a holster, which I actually really like. And you and I have talked about that before, because like you start getting all of your gear on your belt and you quickly run out of real estate on that thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and mine keeps sliding off my hip.
Oh, does it? Like your belt is sliding, or like the holster is sliding?
The belt's sliding. Once I put that trap on, it's like I can't tighten it up anymore.
Oh.
And also, you know how on the belts there's only a limited with the hole placement. I have to put in new holes, whatever. But it's still sliding. If I didn't have these wild childbirthing hips, they'd fall right off.
Curse my bodacious hips. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, it's definitely not as the old gun belts, they're not super easy to like fine tune. You basically just deal with what you get.
Well, and it's funny because in all honesty, the last couple times I've worn my kit, I haven't put on my walkie talkie because there's no room.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like that's why I've never rocked my trap. Is I have my belt gizmo, my fobs, like the mother door and like daughter board for the gizmo, and
the gloves.
Your gloves, the PKE holster, all that stuff, and then the pack covers a lot of it as well in the back. So yeah, it's definitely like you have to start picking and choosing. So we're gonna get into that for sure later on. Look at Tony with the shout out. Hosenose has a tools in town belt.
Yeah, if I still had used my other one from GB Fans, it would have definitely fallen apart.
Just buckles, right?
Yeah,
and that's 100%. Like that's a pretty ringing endorsement for those belts. Like if you're loading up your belt with gear, the Tools and Talent belt is amazing for that. It's so sturdy. It's the difference is night and day for sure. So yeah, highly recommend it. But going back to Ghostbusters, the video game, so the walkies are thinner. Like the faceplate looks pretty similar. They do have the longer antenna on it instead of the stubby one, which I thought was weird. And it looks like it's based on like a different model of the Motorola, even though like the branding is legally different. Please don't sue us. But it looks like it's based on the HT1000.
Right.
So it's interesting that they didn't just like copy it, just photo like side by side from Ghostbusters 1. I'm kind of at a loss as to why they did that. Maybe they had like an HT1000 like in hand, or maybe that's, maybe they didn't go looking for real world reference and that's all they found. Who knows? But yeah, that's super interesting. I love that they have it on the shoulder strap though, and I may have to emulate that.
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah, have you been giving it a think? Look at that.
We'll come back to that.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, we're gonna get to making your own and 3D printing and all that stuff. I can't wait. Look at that too. Yeah. Speaking of which, a quick segue. if you haven't already, definitely check out Hosenose's second RTV video, which is up on our YouTube channel now. Just came out. Yeah, awesome video. Really well made, very professional looking. Yeah,
funny.
dude, you have your crazy like studio set up in your car hole now.
Well,
Yeah,
I will
love
say
it.
that has not forced me. It made me clean up things in the car hole and reorganize.
It's
So
fair. That's
it's still
fair.
ongoing, but it was a good reason to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it looks great. I love the background, the lighting, everything like that. It's clear you put some attention to detail in there, and a not insignificant amount of work, I'm sure. So yeah, that's awesome, man. So definitely check it
Thank you.
out. Give it a thumbs
Yeah.
up on YouTube. Yeah, show Hoseno some love there. Plus, this is one thing that I love that you included, and I told you about it beforehand. I love that you included when things didn't go well, because your reaction is hilarious. I love the thumbs up, or just straight up like giving the finger to the airbrush when it clogs.
You have no idea. It was just that fucking yellow paint. It kept clogging and clogging because I had painted so much stuff, and then that just kept clogging and clogging, no matter how much I cleaned it or how much I thinned it down or what. And then, I was like, fuck it. Spray bomb it is. No more of this fancy airbrush BS. I'm like, it's not raining outside. I'm going outside and painting.
Yeah. It was so funny too, watching in the video. You're just like, done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, is that a thing? I'm also curious, same as Malcolm. Is that just a thing with yellow paint? Or is it just that particular paint that you had on hand?
No, because I don't know if it's with the yellow pigment. I'm not sure, but I went out and bought a new bottle of a different brand and an airbrush specific paint. Same thing. It did not match.
Really?
And that was the like breaking point. As soon as that clogged.
It's fair.
Yeah. And like I said, I let it soak in Versol overnight. I'm like, take that, clumps.
Right?
Yeah,
like, that was your nuclear option, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, man. And I've heard about, not necessarily in any context or detail, but in the world of mini painting, yellow paint being a problem.
I can see that because I know different colors have different like size pigments, and if you get into the whole science of things like that.
Yeah. I don't know if it was necessarily like you're shooting it through an airbrush type thing, or just how it applies to what you're painting and like the finish and whatnot. But I've heard yellow paint can be a problem in the past. But yeah, thank you again for including that kind of stuff in the video. Because like I know in the moment it's super frustrating, and I totally feel that in my heart. But watching the video, it's so entertaining. I just and like you made it funny too, right? Like I loved it.
Good stuff.
Yeah. See, there's one tough color for coverage.
Oh god, yeah, definitely.
Did you have that fear going into shooting it through an airbrush?
No, but it was when I dropped the piece and I got that scratch. It's like, I can't believe I just did that. When I got that scratch and I tried to touch it up, and it was just not covering. Again, another reason to go with nuclear, which is also funny because I'm just going to be weathering and beating this to hell afterwards. So.
Oh yeah. But I get it. Yeah, you want your first pass to be as perfect as you can get it, right?
No. Yeah.
Even if you are going to be weathering it up.
Yeah. It's true.
So before we get to 3D printing a walkie, which I know lean on you quite a bit because you've done it, I did want to say we saw eBay. It's getting up there in price if you're wanting to buy the genuine article, which, if I'm being honest, I'm still kind of tempted. But at the same time, Etsy, there's a lot of makers on Etsy making them 3D printed, resin printed, whatever. And a lot of makers making just the stubby antenna. I feel like it's pretty well known at this point that the stubby is a little bit hard to come by if you're looking for the genuine article.
Yep.
So there's a lot of options there, ranging in prices. Etsy is its own thing. Like it's a little bit more of the Wild West for sure. But You yourself have 3D printed several walkies.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wanted to quickly talk with you about that, like where you got the models, what the process
Mhm.
looked like. I know even on your latest one, you went through several iterations. I'm really interested to hear how that went.
Oh, yeah. I got the files on Etsy. I can't remember for certain, but I think it was the same maker who did my proton pack.
Oh, like the
Or
is it
yeah,
like the Q pack?
Taco Bell Q pack. Yeah, it might have been. I can't remember for certain though,
Nice. So
because after
you had some
I
kind of
printed
reason to
my
trust.
sorry.
You were trusting of that maker.
Yeah, because after I printed and made my trap, um, yeah, I was like, yeah, fine. I just quickly looked at the files, and it wasn't expensive. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, I only paid like $8 for the trap, $7, $8 for the trap. So,
Nice.
yeah, and it was a good kit. I did the combo filament and resin print. So filament for the body and resin for all the bits, including the antenna,
Oh, that's
which
resin printed.
yeah, it was resin printed, and then I discovered that maybe wasn't the greatest idea
Why is that?
because when I was wearing it on my hip and the stiff resin antenna was poking up into my side, especially if I bent over or something, and snapped.
Oh, you're just snapping antennas?
Yeah, I went through
Yeah.
probably 2 or 3 of them. And it was because what I did is I there's a little hole and I threaded a bolt up into it. And on the first editions, the bolt didn't go up far enough, so a little bit of stability, and then basically right after that, it snapped. So on I think the third time will use this as a prop. I basically drilled like 3/4 or more of the way up, and there's a thicker, bigger bolt running up through it. So this thing is not going to break. It will puncture my appendix before breaking.
So are you I love the iteration and just like the considerations for making something durable
Mhm.
for actually wearing and if you haven't seen Hosenose in his Ghostbuster costume, he is animated to say the least.
I
So
get
yeah,
worked up.
so are you resin printing the stubby antenna as a full like a solid piece and then you're drilling it afterwards to
Yeah,
insert the bolt?
yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, so what I've done is that yeah, I drill it out a bit bigger than the bolt, and I would put or a thread rod or whatever, and I would drill a bit bigger, and I'd use 2-part epoxy, and I'd wrap around the threads, and so there's enough slop in the hole that you can get in there with the epoxy on,
Oh,
um,
nice.
and it's not just all goozing out.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, and that worked fine. It worked great. I've seen other people actually tap, like thread and tap resin. I'm a little hesitant about that. I don't know. I'm not hesitant about threading things.
Yeah.
I don't, mind you, it's just sitting there. Once it's fixed and bolted on, it's not going anywhere. It's not like it's a threaded thing that you're taking in and out, taking in and out all the
Mhm.
time, and possibly, stripping the threads or cross threading or something like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So
um,
are you attaching it via like a nut on the inside of the body of the walkie?
yes.
Nice. I
Here, let
love
me
that kind of mechanical attachment.
yeah, so any chance for using a physical mechanical attachment, I will. Um,
That's
and this
awesome.
is also professional from coming from work. When you're making mounts for artifacts,
Yeah.
you don't use adhesives because adhesives
No.
always fail at some
Especially I
point.
imagine under like the lights that probably get pretty warm in like
Yeah.
an exhibit display scenario.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter where it is. Like
Oh, it just always gives way.
something will give away, right? Eventually, right?
Yeah.
So here you go. I don't know if you can see that. For our listeners at home, I took my walkie apart. Yeah, so you can see the nut and the thread going just right up through the middle. So I had to drill this piece out a bit more for it to fit, but yeah, that's not going anywhere. Throw a little Loctite on there.
Nice.
Loctite, or just a little CA glue, a little
Oh yeah,
Zap-A-Gap. That's another trick.
yeah,
Just to hold threads and stuff.
nice.
Yeah, instead of spending money on thread lock or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the old Loctite. Yeah, fair
yeah,
enough. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I love hearing that process and the iteration and how it holds up to trooping, like to being out with it, bouncing around and whatnot, right?
yeah. I think it was the very first time that I wore it, I broke it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now you mentioned having to drill into the body of the walkie a little bit to embiggen that hole for the
Yep.
bolt. So was there already an existing hole that was like in the model?
Yeah,
Okay.
there was, and I think it's meant or designed to have that very procedure happen because there's a hole in the antenna as well. I just drilled it out bigger and put a bigger thread in. So
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nerve wracking. The people that are like drilling and tapping a resin stubby.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
sounds
it
dangerous.
works. I'm sure it works. Leave a comment if you have done it before.
Yeah, I love your solution of just the no muss no fuss, just leaving the hole a little bit sloppy, just with some epoxy on there, and then it just slides right in there, right?
Yeah, and then just I'll set it and forget it kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I love that. Love that solution, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I did see Tony read my brain. Yeah, here we go. So like if you're in the market for a walkie, Spirit Halloween makes one for it's $25 Canadian.
Really? Wow.
That actually
Canadian?
Yes, Canadian. That's what I'm saying. So that's like $4 for you Americans out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to actually bring it up because when I looked it up, I'm like, I was actually pretty surprised at how good it looks just out of the box. Now, obviously, it's, you get what you pay for in a lot of cases, and this is no exception to that rule. But if you look at it like just out of the box, like it looks like the body looks pretty good. It's like out of the holster. Like obviously it has like the Ghostbusters logo on there that you'd want to swap out for the Motorola one if you're going for accuracy and whatnot. The knobs don't look too bad. It's got a stubby antenna.
Mm-hmm.
It does have the Ghostbusters logo on the back on the battery compartment, so maybe you'd want to do like a sand and paint job.
Oh, so do these actually work as kids' walkies kind of thing?
No, these ones actually have like you push a button and it'll play like a voice line from the movies.
Oh, okay.
So it is not actually a functioning walkie. But looks wise, like Tony said, it fits the bill in a pinch.
Yeah.
And especially for that price. Oh, that actually is $25 US. Never mind. I was mistaken there.
Uh-oh.
But so yeah, that's like $80 Canadian. It does come with a holster as well. Now again, the holster has the Ghostbusters logo on there, and it is not accurate to the holster they had in the movies.
Right.
But that is something you can pop on your belt just out of the box. Like that's pretty slick.
I wonder if it's like a vinyl, like a soft.
It looks like a leather
leather adjacent. Vinyl adjacent.
Yeah, leather adjacent is the perfect description. But again, for $25, and just it's such a good start if you were wanting to use that as your starting part and take it from there and paint it up, maybe weather it a bit. But did you print your holster?
I did print my holster that I'm holding up for those people listening. Yeah, I can't remember the maker. It wasn't the same maker as the walkie, but whoever, they said they found an original one. They modeled it up. They even got like the texturing kind of like a leather adjacent effect.
So it's got like a bit of a grain.
A bit of a grain. They got like the little belt loop thing, and it shows like all the different hardware. The kit did have like a little how to all the different snaps and rivets and the D hooks for like the shoulder strap or whatever. Yeah, it turned out all right.
That's pretty awesome.
Works like a charm.
Yeah, that looks great. And so that guy's meant to be like accurate to what they were rocking in the movie.
I believe so. Yeah, it came with a little name bar too, Motorola name bar.
Nice.
I printed the case, of course, on the filament, and then the name bar I did in resin to get the detail, but also it's a nice little contrast and finish.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really good. Now, where did you source the hardware? Like mostly those D-rings.
But D-rings, I'm pretty sure I got on Amazon. All the other snaps and rivets I had from various Star Wars costuming.
Nice.
The D-rings, the D-rings are the only thing I bought. I'm sure I could have went to Canadian Tire and probably found them, but I'm too lazy and people.
And people. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, like Tony says, like with the spirit one, a little bit of dress up, and yeah, you can make that so much better for
and
a really good starting price.
Moby decals, right? Yeah, I used them for my trap decals. Actually, they're great.
Nice.
And my pack. Yeah, my pack are all made by the same guy.
Nice. Is that a guy on Etsy?
Yeah. Yep.
Sick.
I think he's in Canada too.
I wonder if that's the guy I got my I did buy a decal to slap on the inside upper back of my pack, because there's that big red label that you see in the movies that's kind of behind their head. The Hasbro one didn't come with that, so I ordered one off Etsy. Yeah, it was the only decal that it was missing.
And basically. That's such a prominent
it is. One. Yeah, every time you're looking at their faces when they're wearing their packs, you see it, which is it's so weird. Yeah, I ended up ordering one. I'm curious if that's the same guy now. It's a really nice decal. It came like pre-weathered.
Yeah.
So like that was just in the print. It just looked beat up. Yeah, it looks great. I love it. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that holster is such a good addition too. I love that.
Yeah.
So
but before you carry on, which reminded me, but like we said, I went out to the dollar store.
Yes.
Actually, no, I went to Canadian Tire. The dollar store didn't have any. And got a cheap, inexpensive tape measure, and I took the clip off of it, and I sunk a heat sink threaded insert in there. Thank you.
Aaron, are those the ones you jam in with like a soldering iron?
Oh yeah, they're beautiful. And Aaron told me about them before I started my pack. Thank God. And they're amazing. They're just little brass ones. You put in with a soldering iron. I just got an adapter that goes on my soldering iron, so it fits them nicely, perfectly.
So you're not, and you're probably also not buggering up your actual soldering iron. And
and they fit like the different sizes of thread and everything. So, but put that in there. So the next iteration is going to be the shoulder strap.
I love it.
The clip on, so I can have the walkie, but not need the holster and have it jamming into my appendix. Because the original ones weren't resin; they were nice soft rubber. Spring or something inside. Right?
Yeah, like an actual antenna that's meant to flex.
Exactly,
flex and bend. How do you have any idea yet of how you're going to attach it to your shoulder strap?
Yeah, I think because Aaron made the thingamajigger, the Adam Savage, I forget what it's called.
Oh, the attenuators.
Yes. So we have those, and the same thing. I just took some green webbing. Actually, I think it was from when I cut off my original strap on my Alice pack. And I put that across, and I glued it on instead of trying to like stitch on.
So you can clip it on vertically.
Yeah. So the attenuators,
because our attenuators are clipped on horizontally.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. I just made a loop of it and put them on this, but this will clip down on.
I love
the shoulder. Yeah. So that's on my to-do list. Now that I got the clip and I reprinted this thing entirely.
Amazing. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I liked that as a solution, and it looks accessible with how they did it in the video game on the shoulder strap. They had the walkie on one side and a flashlight on the other. I'm like, that's such a great
I always
addition.
just think about like the cops that have like the one on the shoulder, right?
Yeah, with the little the speaker mic piece.
Yeah, so I figure it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, it looks very practical for sure.
Mhm.
So are you what do you have an idea of what you're going to put on your belt in the spot of your walkie? Something that won't
Ooh.
jab your
No,
appendix?
because I like it's got some good room. I got my gloves, I got my holster on there, but I'm I've got my holster, my trap, and my PKE, and I think that's enough for
Yeah.
me.
It's a
Uh,
lot, right?
it's a lot, but I have a new addition that I'm working on. And I've told you about it, but I just ordered parts for it. I'll leave that as a secret for later. It's a secret.
Ooh. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Um,
Uh, oh yeah, you could
oh yeah,
do a
lifeguard
lifeguard too,
could,
a
yeah,
la Ghostbusters 2.
yeah. Well, I'll
Uh,
tell you what, the next thing I'm doing with this walkie is it's funny, that's why I was asking about the Spirit of Halloween
I
one.
figured. I figured.
I'm making this a functional walkie-talkie. That is my goal.
Um,
So I had kicking around my house. I bought these walkie-talkies like 10 or 12 years ago. We went on a road trip, and I thought it'd be cool to have walkie-talkies, and
I've
we
done
could
that before. It's fun.
yeah,
When you're in
yeah,
separate cars and you can still talk to
yeah,
each other? Yeah.
exactly. We
Hell yeah.
pretend we're like Smoking the Bandit, right?
Right?
Uh,
Yeah,
I used them once, and they've been sitting on a shelf for 10 or 12 years.
yeah.
Did I mention I'm really smart with money?
I mean,
So
I feel like that's pretty on brand for Ghostbusters.
yeah. So I had these, and I'm like, damn it, there's in this model, and actually I'm going to be remodeling this all together. So I've already taken this thing apart.
Nope.
I'll do it live on air so people listening could hear.
You got your prop assembly ASMR.
Yeah, so I've taken this thing apart, and I've figured out, there's the speaker, there's the buttons and everything, and um I was talking to our AV guys at work, and they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we can pull those off and move that and everything." So my
Oh,
plan my plan is to take the guts from this pair of walkie-talkies, which this one still works. Here's some ASMR. Breaker, breaker, come in 10-4. Good buddy.
yeah. We got
Right?
Rob's got you there. Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
Exactly.
Take a drink.
Yeah. If I had a drink. God damn
Oh,
it. But yeah, so that's the plan, is to make these functional walkie-talkies, which I
that's
think
sick.
would be awesome for walking around in cons to get that actual static burst, and if we do get separated or whatever.
Yeah,
So
I love that. It's
yeah, it
it's
will be fun.
another element of interactivity that I love adding to costumes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Aaron is always rocking the smoking trap.
Yep.
Like that's yeah, we did a hot trap run slash brisk walk at Fan Expo this year, which
Mhm.
was a ton of fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it. It's so much fun. And I've actually been in situations at cons before, especially in costume, where you do get separated from your people. You're like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah. Let me
Uh,
try and call them in this concrete bunker
yeah,
where I
yeah,
get no
yeah,
reception.
yeah. And spoiler alert, back then, one of the guys we were trooping with for the Star Wars stuff figured out that in his like fiberglass helmet that he made,
Mhm.
if he made like a horn noise with his face, that thing acted like an amplifier and you could hear it across the con.
Right.
Yeah, it was funny as hell. That's old school. Yeah, we did not have any walkies. So yeah, I love that. That's are you gonna do any videos like behind the scenes or anything of the construction
Maybe.
of that
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah, maybe, because like I
Like,
said,
that'd be fun.
I'm gonna completely be 3D modeling it, so I'm not just going to hot glue stuff in there. Everything from my industrial designer background, I will be designing everything to fit nicely, and
Ooh,
yeah. So
that's fancy.
it's just the OCD in me, I guess. I don't know.
I say fancy, Hosenose says OCD. Why not both?
Yeah. Together at last.
Together at last. Yeah. Gum and nuts. Oh man. Well, we that's basically everything I had for the walkie. There's not much, but yeah, we went through some options there. I'm gonna miss you at the con this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't make it.
I mean, it happens. You can't. It's a whole thing. Traveling between the mainland and the island, which I totally understand.
But it's a good event. It's a fun event.
It
is. It's like
you've been to this
it's
one
your
before.
cherry bomb, right?
It is 100% our mainland cherry bomb toy show.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you are in the lower mainland and you want to see us do our thing in person, we will be at the Vancouver Comic and Toy Show. We're there with the 501st and Rebel Legion, raising money for the Greater Vancouver Food Bank. But usually the first couple, like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, if we're feeling energetic, we will typically Ghostbust it up before we jump into the Star Wars booth. So yeah, if you're there, definitely come check it out. Say hi. I would love to see you, and maybe
donation.
Yeah, if you're in a position to be able to do so, definitely help out the food bank. They're a great group to work with, and it's an excellent cause. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, you will be missed, sir. So yeah, coming up, we do actually we have you and I will be playing the Ghostbusters RPG pen and paper, kids.
That is correct.
Pen and paper RPG with Tony.
And math rocks.
Yeah, man. Math rocks. Yeah, I've got my math rocks right here. Do you have yours?
They're upstairs.
Oh, Hosenose.
I know.
But you did get them, so that's excellent. I set them on the Pony Express back. So yeah, thank you, Tony, for sending those out. And for that, we will be raising money for the Starlight Foundation.
Yeah.
By donation, we're going to be playing some RPGs, old school, pen and paper, maybe a pencil. With
other guests, such as...
With Arch. Obviously, Tony's going to be the DM.
Yep.
So we're going to have a dry run on March 21st before the main event. And then, we'll be playing with Archer and with Dave from Dave's Dimension. So Archer from Nerd Affiliated. Yep. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun.
I'm just glad we're doing a dry run before, because nobody wants to see us live going, wait, what does this do again?
I mean, I still kind of want it to be live, though, just for that different perspective of Hosenose and I figuring out how to play this game. Because like you are no stranger to D&D.
No.
You DM, you play, you paint minis, and this is not that.
No, this is a whole different system.
Yeah, man. You and I both took a look at the character sheets that Tony sent us.
Yeah.
And we're like,
I'm so confused.
Yeah. They're crazy. It's nothing like D&D. I guess I was maybe naively assuming that it would be D&D adjacent.
Yep.
And it is absolutely not.
It only uses D6s.
Yes, only D6s. There's no like your main 6 attributes. There's none of that. It is not familiar in any way, shape, or form.
Cool points or something, right?
Brownie points.
Brownie points. That's very right.
So there's brownie points to spend, which are basically like adding dice for advantage, that kind of stuff. But you can also use it to increase your stats permanently by spending a bunch of them. And you only have 4 key attributes.
Right.
Do you remember what they are?
Cool is one
of them.
Which is
that is
awesome.
the memorable one. Yeah.
Isn't it brawn, and
muscles?
Muscles.
And I want to say agility. Tony, keep me honest.
Yeah, something like that. Athletics.
Yeah, something like maybe that's what it was athletics, because agility is D&D, is it not?
Well, athletics
or is that Fallout
too. They're both.
It can be both. That's fair.
Acrobatics, right now, agility, acrobatics, or dexterity. Yeah. It depends.
But I'm so excited. We built it. So Tony was nice enough, because both Hosenose and I were like, we have no idea what we're doing. So Tony sat down with us over like a video call and walked us through the whole process of creating our characters. I now realize that you and I have not held up our end of the bargain. We need to finish creating our characters and take a picture and send it to Tony.
Yep.
So I saw what time on the 21st. We're still working that out. And we need to confirm with Tony if Tony and the other guys are okay live streaming us fumbling around learning the game. Hosenose, I feel like you and I are maybe the only ones who haven't played before.
Probably. I don't
know. Yeah. It'll be fun regardless. I'm so excited, and it'll be for charity. All proceeds to Starlight Foundation. So again, that's all Tony setting that up. So give him some love in the chat for sure. Also, speaking of Tony, dude, send me a link to your donation for your walk that you're doing so we can share it out and get the word out.
Yep.
Because that's awesome. And Malcolm, I'm hoping that would be fun watching us kind of learn the ropes.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be live and having people judge me as I can't add dice together.
Well, I mean, if you can't add D6s, that's on you.
That's on the Canadian education system.
Also, yes, you're not wrong. It can be both. Tony, send us that donation link for your charity walk that you're doing. So last thing, what should I wear for Ghostbusters at the Comic and Toy Show? I've got a few options now.
Right.
So at Fan Expo, I did do the inaugural GB2 charcoal gray suit.
And I missed that.
Crap. You did too. Yeah.
Because
you were still sailing in.
Stuck on a boat.
Yeah, because I was excited. So of course I did it day one. I'll rock it again for sure. I loved it. I also didn't show you my stethoscope that you helped me build.
That's right. I saw it for like 2 seconds.
And I brought Tools and Talent stickers and buttons and whatnot for you. Didn't give you any of those either.
That's another time. Yep.
I was in sparkling form that weekend. But I'm thinking GB2 again. I'm pretty excited to wear that suit again. But then I'm debating between like a GB1 suit or the Frozen Empire jacket. The jacket was pretty cool, but it got a little warm.
Yeah.
A little warm.
If it's like this past week, it's going to be a little cold.
I might have to play that one by ear. Yeah, I can definitely do GB2 first. I'm pretty pumped for that.
Yeah.
I've got the belt. I've got the lifeguard too. Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can see some people there. It'll be good times. With that, we can start wrapping things up. Thanks for joining me as always. This is a ton of fun.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
It is a ton of fun. No, thank you, Doctor.
I love it, Doctor. Doctor. Amazing. All right. What have you got going on? Where can the people find you?
Hosenose Paints for all your mediocre D&D minis, which I haven't done in a long time.
Well, you're working hard on your RTV trap.
That's true. And the Peter Venkman repaint is also on hold.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You got bigger fish to fry.
So I'm trying to focus on this on the RTV. So like we mentioned, episode 2 is now live on the YouTube channels.
Yes.
Watch me swear at an airbrush.
I felt for you so much because that's God.
Well, and sometimes I won't even do the airbrushing, but it was just so shitty out weather-wise. I'm like, I'm just gonna airbrush it.
It looked pretty gray.
Yeah. So,
and that's the thing. Like paint in the cold and kind of damp weather is not always the best option either.
Or it's not raining, but it's windy as F out.
Yeah.
You spray and it all just comes back in your face. Yeah.
Yeah. You just painted your face yellow. Congrats.
Yeah.
Come for the RTV, stay for the tantrum. There was no tantrum, to be fair.
It was edited out.
Through the power of editing, it looked like Steve maintained control mentally.
Oh, that will require a tetanus shot.
Fiddle-dee-dee. And damn it, take a drink.
So anyway, check that out on the YouTube channels. And Well, next Thursday for Generation X-Wing, we're watching my movie, correct?
Yes, we
We
are
are-
watching your movie pick.
Rob found a way for us to watch Young Frankenstein,
Hell
which
yes.
I have never seen. So stop
I'm gonna
by
let
for
you in
that.
on a secret. I haven't seen it either.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my. I'm pretty excited to watch it. I love
Cool. Yeah, me
It's
too.
Mel Brooks, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Love Mel
Gene
Brooks
Wilder.
movies.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be so
Mhm.
much fun. So yeah, that's on Thursday. Right? Thursday, next Thursday?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, a week from today.
I think so. Rob's not here to tell us, so
That's right. Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's with us in spirit. And by spirit,
In
I mean
chat.
chat.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, yeah, keep the RTV videos coming. They're amazing so far. It's clear that you put a ton of work into both the video production as well as the build.
Well, and I'm excited for this next phase because now I'm done the painting and stuff. So that's kind of like my regular wheelhouse with prop making.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting into the RC world, which is a whole ball game, kids. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be good. Maybe you'll see more tantrums. Who knows?
There will definitely be more tantrums.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm excited to for your tantrums. No, I'm pumped to join you in the build vicariously.
Yeah.
Through your videos. It's gonna be great. And yeah, if you can bring yourself to video document anything about even like remodeling the inside of your walkie and putting guts from a working walkie in there, I think that'd be fun to see.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a cool idea. And then hopefully we'll see you at a future event with that working walkie clipped to your shoulder strap.
Yeah, and an RTV going around and hitting people in the shin.
Right? Just going to mock Jeebus into someone's ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those things rip.
Yeah, definitely.
Anywho. You'll have to turn it loose on some open road at some point.
Yeah.
Just to watch it go.
Well, the hobby shop out here every Thursday night or something, they have a spare shop that they've rented out, and they have like race nights. I think they've set up like a track. I'm just gonna show up with that.
Take your trap to race night?
Yeah.
That would be brilliant.
Let's go, guys.
Dude, that needs to be a whole video. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, watch me drive it into the wall.
Yeah, man.
Explode.
Oh, well, I mean, hopefully not. Yeah. Don't do what Ben Eady does.
Yeah.
That's a somewhat Simpsons quote.
Yep.
With some Ghostbusters peppered in there. Awesome. That's all super exciting, man.
Yeah.
As for me, you can find me here typically every Tuesday on the Generation X-Wing Podcast YouTube channel, except for this week and next week.
You're going to hockey.
Yes. So this week I had a hockey game. We went out to cheer on our professional women's team in Vancouver now, the Golden Eyes. So we got to see the likes of Sarah Nurse play live. It's awesome.
Very cool.
And then next Tuesday I have a concert. So I have concert tickets. We're gonna me and Nate are gonna go see Black Label Society.
That sounds like a very chill concert.
And how? Yeah. We're gonna light some candles. We're probably gonna be acoustic guitar. No, it's gonna be loud. And I'm so excited. So we will be back here Wednesday. So myself, Rob will be on much needed vacation. And Doc from Tools and Talent will be joining us, and we're going to be talking about a couple of Real Ghostbusters episodes.
Good stuff.
So we are going to be talking about the episode Doctor and Jailbusters. Check us out then Wednesday, and then like Hosenose said, the following day, Thursday, we'll be live streaming our review of Young Frankenstein. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And speaking of Doc, we are still partnered with Tools and Talent. Check out the link in the description of this video for 15% off your next purchase. I haven't gotten an update on the new Hasbro Pulse Proton Pack, the 84 pack yet.
Yep.
But Doc has you covered for all things hardware, upgrades, everything like that, as well as some sick swag.
I will say, your segue into that, speaking of doctors, brilliant.
That was pretty good, right?
Yeah, that was very good.
Not too bad. Thank you for noticing. Hosenose, it is always a pleasure.
Indeed.
Dude, thank you so much. Both trooping and doing these videos. Yeah. Good times. So with
Good
that,
times indeed.
we'll wrap things up. Thank you all who joined us in the chat live. You guys are all amazing. Have an excellent night. And if you're in the Lower Mainland, definitely check us out at the Vancouver Comic and Toy Show this coming weekend. I am so excited. Oh, a little ASMR for you. Excellent. With that,
yes.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, yeah. My producer is reminding me, if you liked what you saw, please push that like and subscribe button. All right. Hosenose is ready. I hope you're ready. I sure am. I'm Jamie Pell Ryder.
I'm Steve Hosenose Lewis.
And we're ready to believe you. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks.
Bye. Like, share, Taco Bell, subscribe, follow us on Facebook.